Hello students, welcome to mathematics class. Students, this is part 3 of the chapter exponents and powers. In this part 3, we will solve the questions from exercise 12.1. Coming to the question number 1, in this main question 1, we have got sub questions, and these sub questions we will solve one by one. Sub question 1, we have in the first sub question 3 power minus 2 negative power will be converted into positive power by taking reciprocal of the base or by taking 1 upon 3 form. So 3 power minus 2 becomes 1 by 3 square, where 1 upon 3 square is 9. Now coming to the question number 2, minus 4 whole power minus 2. This negative power further will be converted into positive form by taking 1 upon minus 4 raised to the power 2, where 1 by, you know the value of minus 4 power 2, or which we call it as minus 4 whole square, as 16 because of we multiplying minus 4 by itself, where negative multiplied to the negative number will give positive result. 4 4s are 16. Therefore, we have finally the answer as 1 upon 16. Coming to the third question, 1 by 2 whole raised to the power minus 5. Now, base is half and power is minus 5. To convert this negative power into positive form, we reciprocate the base. So, the reciprocation of base is 2 by 1. So, raised to the power now positive 5. So, 2 power 2 by 1 is just nothing but 2. 2 raised to the power 5, where 2 power 5 is 32 is the answer. Coming to the question number 2. Question number 1. We are asked to simplify and express the result in power notation only, but with the positive exponent. So, here we have minus 4 whole raised to the power 5 upon minus 4 whole raised to the power 8 using a power m upon a power n as a power m minus n identity or a law of exponent. We can write this as minus 4 whole power 5 minus 8, where 5 minus 8 gives us minus 4 whole power minus 3. Here we need power notation in positive exponent. So this negative power, to convert it into positive, will take 1 upon form, that is 1 upon minus 4 whole power 3 is the right answer. Now coming to the question number 2. In question number 2, 1 by 2 cube whole square. Now we have already learned that a by b whole power m can be written as a power m by b power m. Using this identity, I will write this 1 upon 2 by 3 whole square as 1 square upon 2 cube whole square. Now you know 1 square is 1 only upon 2 cube whole square. Again we will use another identity, a power m whole power n, which is a power m into n. Based on that, this denominator 2 cube whole square becomes 1 upon 2 power 3 into 2, nothing but 1 upon 2 power 3 into 2 gives you 6. So 1 upon 2 power 6 is the right answer. Now coming to the question number 2, sub question 3, we have in sub question number 3 minus 3 whole power 4 into 5 by 3 whole power 4, where same again a by b whole power m is equals to a power m by b power m identity will be used to make this 5 by 3 whole power 4 simplified. So 5 to the power 4 upon 3 to the power 4. This minus 3 whole power 4 is, it is expanded. You know, minus 3 whole power 4 is just nothing but minus 3 multiplied by itself for 4 times, where if you observe number of times of negative sign multiplied, here negative sign is multiplied by itself for 4 times. So minus into minus gives you plus, plus into minus becomes minus, and that minus into minus gives you plus. So when negative sign is multiplied for even number of times, the result will be positive. That is what we say, when negative to the power even number gives you positive result, when negative to the power odd number gives negative result. So since minus 3 whole power 4, this 4 is a even number, so negative sign multiplied by itself for 4 times gives you positive answer. In one way, this 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 I can write, because the sign of this product becomes positive ultimately. So now this is positive 3 raised to the power 4. So minus 3 whole power 4 is same whatever we get for 3 raised to the power 4. So here 3 raised to the power 4 will come instead of minus 3 power 4 using this idea. Now 3 power 4 in denominator cancels with this 3 power 4 in the numerator. So we are left with only 5 raised to the power 4 as an answer. Now coming to the question number 4. In question number 4, 3 power minus 7 divided by 3 power minus 10 into 3 power minus 5. So we will use a power m divided by b power n, which is nothing but a power m upon b power n, a power m minus n. So we will take the difference of the powers. So we have 3 power minus 7, negative number, so I am putting within braces, minus half minus 10. So this is the result of this 3 power minus 7 divided by 3 power minus 10 into 3 power minus 5 comes as it is. Now you know minus 7 minus half minus 10, how to simplify? It's a simplification of integers, removing the bracket first. So minus 7 minus half minus becomes plus 10. So minus 7 plus 10 is nothing but 10 minus 7, which gives you 3. So here we have got 3 raised to the power 3 into 3 power minus 5. So here two exponential numbers with the same base are multiplied. So we use a power m into b power m, where a power m a power m into a power n gives a power m plus n. Using this identity or law of exponent, first law of exponent, it becomes 3 power 3 added to minus 5. So it implies 3 power 3 added to minus 5 gives you 3 power minus 2, but we are asked to write with positive exponent. So 3 power minus 2 can be written as 1 upon 3 square. So this is the answer. So coming to the question number 5. In question number 5, 2 power minus 3 multiplied with minus 7 whole power minus 3. See children, here two exponential numbers are multiplied, but not with the same base, with the same power. So with the same power, we have an identity or law of exponent a power m into b power m, which is simplified as a into b whole power m. Using it, we get this 2 into minus 7 whole raised to the power minus 3. So 2 into minus 7 is minus 14 raised to the power minus 3. Here negative power, to convert it into positive exponent. So 1 upon 14 minus 14 whole power 3 is the right answer. Coming to the question number 3rd. In this main question number 3, we have got sub questions. In this sub questions, there are 5 sub questions. In fact, in this 5 sub questions, we will solve one by one. First one I am taking for 3 power 0 plus 4 power minus 1 into 2 square. See children, you know the value of a power 0 is always 1, except for a being not 0 number. So using this identity, I can write 3 power 0 as 1. You know 4 power minus 1 nothing but 1 by 4. So into 2 square is again 4. Now 1 plus 1 by 4 into 4, 1 plus 1 by 4 is 5 by 4. You know how to add the fractions. 1 plus 1 by 4 is 5 by 4 into 4. So 4, 4 in the denominator and the numerator get cancels. So we have got 5 being the answer. Coming to the question number 2. 2 power minus 1 into 4 power minus 1 divided by 2 power minus 2. So we have first 2 power minus 1 is done. The value of 2 power minus 1 is 1 by 2 and 4 power minus 1 is done as 1 by 4. So since a raised to the power minus 1 is written as 1 by a, or it is the notation for showing reciprocal or multiplicative inverse. So 1 by 2 into 1 by 4 divided by 2 power minus 2, since it is power negative, we will convert it as positive by taking 1 upon 2 square. So 1 by 2 into 1 by 4 is 1 by 8. You know 1 into 1 upon 2 into 4 gives 1 by 8, and this multiplication, this division can be converted into multiplication by taking reciprocal of the divisor. So reciprocal of the divisor is 2 square by 1. Now 2 square is 4, 4 by 1 into 1 by 8 is 1 upon 2 is the answer. Now coming to the question number 3rd, here 1 by 2 whole power minus 2 plus 1 by 3 whole power minus 2 plus 1 by 4 whole power minus 2. you know, negative power, to convert it into positive, will reciprocate bases. So base half is reciprocated, gives 2, 2 square plus 1 by 3 becomes 3 raised to the power plus 2 plus 1 by 4 becomes 4 by 1 or 4 raised to the power 2. So 2 square is 4, 3 square is 9, 4 square is 16. So their sum will give us 29. This is the answer. Next, coming to the question number 4. See children, 3 power minus 1 plus 4 power minus 1 plus 5 power minus 1 whole raised to the power 0. See, without doing anything much here, we can straight away say this answer must be 1. Why? Because let it be base any number. We need to check whether we are going to get 0 as a base or not. Here I am sure we will not get 0 here, because I am adding 1/3 to 1 by 4 to 1 by 5. So definitely it is a non-zero number, and that is raised to the power 0. So any non-zero number raised to the power 0 should give you 1. So without any simplification, let it be anything, it is raised to the power 0. So answer must be 1. So I didn't do any much calculations here, just I used the power of 0, non-zero number raised to the power of 0 must be 1. So this is the way we do it in short in competitive exams. Now coming to the question number 5. In question number 5, minus 2 upon 3 whole power minus 2, further this is whole rise to the 2. Now you know we will use first a power m whole power n identity, which gives a power m into n. Based on that, minus 2 by 3 whole power minus 2 into 2. This gives us minus 2 by 3 whole power minus 4. So to remove this negative to remove this negative power, we will reciprocate the base. It becomes 3 by minus 2 whole power 4. So 3 by minus 2 whole power 4 can be further using a by b whole raised to the power m law of exponent, which can be written as a power m upon b power m. It can be written as 3 power 4 upon minus 2 power 4. You know here minus 2 power 4 is again positive. Why? Because negative sign raised to the power even number. So it must give you positive answer only, and it is definitely 2 power 4 will be the value of it. So 3 power 4 by 2 power 4. So 3 power 4, you know, it is 81, by 2 power 4 it is 16. So the answer is 81 upon 16. So with this, third question is over. Coming to the main question number 4. In main question number 4, there are two sub questions. In sub question number 1, 8 power minus 1 into 5 cube by 2 power minus 4. You know 8 power minus 1, 8 power minus 1 can be written as 1 by 8 into 5 cube is 125 upon this 2 power minus 4 can be written as 1 upon 2 power 4, where this 1 by 8 into 125 becomes 125 by 8. This 2 power 4 goes up and it becomes 2 power 4. This new denominator gone to the numerator. So this 2 power 4 is their numerator, which gives us 16. So 125 by 8 multiplied by 16. So 8 ones are 8 twos are, it gives you 125 twos are 250 is the answer. Now coming to the sub question 2, 5 power minus 1 into 2 power minus 1 whole this is multiplied by 6 power minus 1, where 5 power minus 1 is nothing but 1 by 5, 2 power minus 1 is nothing but 1 by 2, into 6 power minus 1 is nothing but 1 by 6, where 1 by 5 into 1 by 2 into 1 by 6 is 1 by 5 to 10, 10 6 is 60. So 1 by 60 is the right answer. Now coming to the main question number 5. In main question number 5, find the value of m, for which 5 power m divided by 5 power minus 3 is equals to 5 power 5. These type of questions are very important. Here 5 power m divided by 5 power minus 3 equals to 5 power 5. This LHS portion can be written as 5 power m minus half minus 3 using the identity or a law of exponent a power m divided by a power n is a power m minus n. So equals to 5 power 5. Here two exponential numbers are equal with the same bases, therefore m minus half minus 3 equals to 5. When two exponential numbers are equal with the same base, then the powers are equal, or then the exponents are equal. So based on that concept, here powers are equated. So m minus half minus 3 equals to 5, and removing bracket, minus half minus becomes plus, m plus 3 equals to 5. By solving this simple equation, m equals to 5 minus 3, it implies m equals to 2 is the right answer. Then coming to the question number 6. Question number 6 again contains two subquestions. Subquestion 1, evaluate. So 1/3 of whole power minus 1 minus 1 by 4 of whole power minus 1, and this whole again rise to the power minus 1. So 1/3 rise to the power minus 1, negative power, to avoid it we can write reciprocating base 1/3 and rise to the power 1, positive power, minus 4 power, again reciprocating base 1 by 4 gives 4, rise to the power positive 1 now. So next whole power minus 1. So 3 power 1 is 3, minus 4 power 1 is 4. So 3 minus 4 whole power minus 1. So what is 3 minus 4? 3 minus 4 is minus 1, rise to the power minus 1. It can be written as 1 upon minus 1 whole power positive 1. It is nothing but 1 upon minus 1. 1 upon minus 1 is minus 1. So minus 1 is the right answer. Now coming to the subquestion 2. In subquestion 2, 5 by 8 whole power minus 7 into 8 by 5 whole power minus 4. This set of question we solved already. So out of two negative powers with a different bases and different powers, though if you observe here bases are reciprocal to each other, 5 by 8 and 8 by 5. So one of the negative power I will convert it into positive form by reciprocating base. This 5 by 8 I am writing it as 8 by 5. So 8 by 5 whole power positive 7 into 8 by 5 whole power minus 4. Now using a power m into a power n equals to a power m plus n, because same bases multiplied, here two exponential numbers are multiplied with the same base and different powers. So I can write this as 8 by 5, 7 plus half minus 4. So 7 plus half minus 4 is 8 by 5 whole power 3. So 8 by 5 whole power 3 on simplification written as 8 to the power 3 by 5 power 3 using a by b whole power m identity, which gives a power m upon b power m. So 8 power 3 is 512 and 5 cube is 125. So value of it is 512 upon 125 is the right answer. Now coming to the question number 7. Again some question number 7 has two sub questions. In that first sub question is 25 into t power minus 4 upon 5 to the power minus 3 into 10 into t power minus 4. See here in this question 25 upon 10 into 5 power minus 3 into t power minus 4 by t power minus 8. Here this I can separate it. Why? Because these are things related to numbers, these are things related to the variable t. So what I will write in the next step, 25 upon 10 into this 5 raised to the power minus 3, I will write it as 1 upon 5 cube. So this 1 upon 5 cube is denominator's denominator, which will go to the numerator. In next step we will do that. Whereas here t power minus 4 by t power minus 8, so can be written as t power minus 4 minus half minus 8. I am using law a power m by a power n, which is nothing but a power m minus n. Though m and n are integers, we can apply. So it becomes t raised to the power minus 4 minus half minus 8. So in my next step, 25 into 5 cube by 10. So this denominator's denominator gone up into t raised to the power, removing bracket here, minus 4 plus 8, minus half minus becomes plus 8. So 25 into 5 cube by 10, here 5 2s are 5, 5s are, it implies 5 multiplied by 5 cube by 2 into t to the power minus 4 plus 8 gives you plus 4. You know how to simplify this. 5 into 5 cube, 5 into 5 cube is 625 upon 2 into t to the power 4. So this is the right answer. Now coming to the question number 2 of 7. 3 power minus 5 into 10 power minus 5 into 125 upon 5 power minus 7 into 6 power minus 5. See here negative powers will make us to have that exponential number come into the numerator. So this 3 power minus 5 can be written as 1 by 3 power 5, where we have 1 by 10 power 5 comes in the denominator, 125 will be there in the numerator only. This 5 power minus 7, this 5 power minus 7 becomes giving 1 in the denominator, and 5 power 7 goes to the numerator, and even 6 power minus 5 which is there in the denominator will go to numerator. Now we have 125 written as 5 cube into 5 power 7 into 6 power 5 can be written as 2 power 5 into 3 power 5. How I have written 6 power 5 means 2 into 3 whole power 5, using a into b whole power m formula, it becomes 2 power 5 into 3 power 5 upon 3 power 5 into 10 power 5, I can write it as 2 power 5 into 5 power 5. Same 10 whole power 5 can be written as 2 into 5 whole power 5 using a into b whole power m formula. 2 into 5 into 5 power 5 I have written. So where 2 power 5 2 power 5 get cancels, this 3 power 5 this 3 power 5 get cancels, where 5 cube into 5 power 7 by 5 power 5, where we have got 5 power 10 by 5 power 5 gives you 5 power 5 as the answer. 5 power 5 can be further simplified or you can keep as it is. With this, all the questions of exercise 12.1 are over. Take care of yourself. Jai Hind. Thank you.